My name is Erika McCallum. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Harlem, New York. I have a 1-year-old daughter. Almost been at the Guild for 5 years. It'll be 5 years in November. And I just graduated from Hunter College with my master's in early childhood education. And I'm a certified teacher in the state of New York. I've been at the Guild since I've been 3 years old. In preschool, after school, summer youth, and now I am an employee. My mom worked at Hudson Guild Children's Center on 26th Street for 30 years. She was a teacher's aide. So she floated around, went from classroom to classroom. I remember her being there when I was there for summer youth, when I was in kindergarten. She still keeps some of my artwork since I've left the school, since I was in kindergarten. She would come down there sometimes for the senior center things that they would do next door. She enjoyed working there. She spent most of her life there, and she retired from Hudson Guild. So I would say that Hudson Guild has impacted my life by realizing that I wanted to be a teacher. I know that I've been around kids most of my jobs, but when I started working there, I still wasn't sure if that was what I wanted to do. And then, working with the kids, working with the staff, it made me realize that I did want to be a teacher. So that's when I decided to go back to school for my master's and pursue that as my field of choice. Well, I chose to work at the Guild because it kind of reminds me of a childhood home, somewhere that you feel like a little kid again, or you're yourself the most, because I grew up there. So coming back there was like coming back to home. It was still some people that worked there when my mom was there. So even on my day of the interview, I saw teachers that was there when I was there for summer youth. People stay at Hudson Guild for a long time. So it was like coming back to home. It felt good to see old, faces and know that I wasn't you start a new job and you're nervous. I didn't have that nervous feeling. It was more of I'm excited to be back. My favorite part of working at Hudson Guild would be the children, teaching them and watching them grow, watching them from the beginning of the school year to the end of the school year and seeing their progress that they made. And also knowing that I had something to do with it, and knowing that I had an impact on their life and their schooling, and hopefully showing that, school is important as well as it can be fun, and they're safe there, to make them feel safe as well. And also grateful to have worked with some amazing coworkers that have shared their experiences, as well as, people that have worked with my mom. So I would say I hope to give back, knowing that I left a good impact on the children and their families, knowing that I contributed to their growth, their development, as well as leaving a lasting memory. Like I was saying about my mom coming back to the area and people always remembering her. And I would like that same impact for people to always remember me and know that saying, people won't remember what you did, but they will remember you for how they made you feel. That's the impact that I would like to leave.